Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jay, and this video is going to be a get ready with me. It is going to be a voiceover for multiple reasons. One, because if I were to talk while I was doing my makeup, I wouldn't have time because I literally had to leave in not even an hour, and it would have took me over an hour to film this if I sat there and talked, knowing me. And not to mention, I have both my fans on in my room because I had just gotten home from school and my room literally was at least 90 degrees. So that's why this video is going to be a voiceover. So obviously I started with my moisturizer and my primer, and if I seem a little bit tired, it's because I am. I have been feeling like I just haven't been getting enough sleep at night, and I was trying so hard not to fall asleep on the bus ride home, which ever since I came back from having OSS has been a really bad struggle. And if you hear any background noise, it's because my cat is up here and she's being a literal menace. Apparently I can't talk today, but yeah, she's being a menace right now, so I'm sorry about any background noises. And it could also be the heat, because I have just been always kind of like really sensitive to the heat, and obviously it's May, so it's gonna get warmer and warmer, and it's literally not even June and it's already almost hitting 90 degrees. So I'm kind of scared to see what this summer is going to be like, because as I said, I do not go with heat, and if anything, I'll just call my boyfriend over and we'll literally just live in my pool. But I more than likely will have a summer job, so even then that literally wouldn't work. But when I can be in my pool, you best believe I'm going to be in my pool. I love summer and all because, one, there's no school. Two, because I can wake up early or however late I want to wake up and go to bed however late I want to go to bed, and not have to worry about being tired the next day. And not to mention, like, there's way more things to do when the weather's actually nice and it's not snowy or freezing cold, because I also hate the cold as much as I hate the heat. So, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I do prefer summer over winter though, because it's like there's actually more to do. But I am going to be filming a lot more, and you already know, like, with the summertime not having any school, I'm going to be able to film, and I'm actually going to have time, and the weather's going to give me more motivation, because when it's like gloomy and rainy or snowy, I have no motivation. It makes me literally just want to crawl straight back into bed. But as you can see here, I was just carving out my eyebrows after I did them. My eyebrows, I did end up growing out, and then I took care of them, but I don't know how much more I'm going to let them grow out, because it's been like a week or two since I took care of them. But I might actually do that today. Funny thing is, I am actually filming today, and I didn't go to school, so this video should be kind of interesting, I feel like. I don't know, like, I've just barely been doing my makeup too, so it was actually kind of a surprise that I filmed this video, because as soon as I got home I was like, maybe I should film a video, and this was like the only thing that came to mind, really. So I did end up deciding, you know what, I'm gonna film and get ready with me, even though I'm gonna have to do a voiceover, which all my videos are not gonna be voiceovers. It's just gonna be this one because of how literal hot my room is. And the next time I'll try and have one fan going and talk a little bit louder than usual just to make it work. But this time it wasn't going to work because I just got home from school and my room was scorching hot. And the weird thing is, with my room being the hottest in the house, obviously the first floor is like, it's way cooler. Like, the fans are going because we have 2 ceiling fans down there. The fans are going and everything. And up here, there's no one to like watch the fans throughout the day, so there's no fans going. My window is only cracked because we can't leave it too open because the cats will jump onto the roof. And most of the time the cats are up here. Like, when I come home from school, the cats are up here. And it's like, I don't know why they're up here. Like, dude, it's literally way cooler downstairs. Why don't you go lay downstairs? Especially with you guys having all that fur. Like, if I was a cat, you already know I would be downstairs in that fan. But I am going to look into some sort of air conditioning for my room because my room is, oh my god, it's too fucking hot up here. I can't say exactly what it is because this video is probably going to be going up before 6 months because it's currently the 22nd. Wait, is it the 22nd? Yeah, it's the 22nd when I'm editing this, and I'm probably going to have it up by Friday, Saturday, and our 6 months is on Sunday, the 26th. But I am going to be working on like a little like 6 months project, and I think I'm actually going to make like a video of it because it's kind of like a cute idea, plus like just like to get like more content out, you know what I mean? I don't know how long the video is actually going to be, which is kind of the scary part because I don't want it to be like a 5-minute video unless I kind of like do like a sit down video. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I really do want to like do a video of me making the 6 months project because I think it's going to be so cute, and I'm really excited about this one because money is slightly tight right now because you know, everything just costs so fucking much. Like, I'm surprised there isn't a separate bill for literally breathing at this point. But I'm so excited to be making this project. I still have to go get the supplies, and I'm not going to say what the supplies are because I feel like that would kind of give it away. And not to mention, I'm going to have to do this when my boyfriend isn't around, obviously, and I'm always with Jay. So Friday I don't have any EMS, so it's either I'm not going to go to school again, or I'm going to leave early if I do go. And obviously he won't be around, so I could do it then, which I'm honestly thinking about because I am already going to be filming. Also, off topic, but as you can see here, I'm blending out my foundation with a brush. And you guys already know, if you've been here for a bit, that I would blend it out with a beauty blender. But if you guys blend your foundation out with a beauty blender, I highly recommend you switch to a brush because it makes it look so much smooth and less cakey. I highly recommend it. I've seen a whole bunch of girls doing Get Ready With Me's, and they started using brushes and it looked way better, and that's when I started using a brush, and it works so much better than using a beauty blender because I don't know, I just feel like the beauty blender like didn't really do my makeup any good. It just kind of made it look like shit a little bit more. So I really like using a brush, and it just makes it look more smooth and actually fully blended. And sometimes I even do go over my foundation with a beauty blender after like I've already like used the brush, just to kind of touch it up. But I obviously have stopped using a beauty blender for my foundation. You know what is funny though is that also, well, this is completely also off topic, but I woke up this morning and I don't have Snapchat anymore because something happened and my boyfriend has to take care of my streaks for me because I'm not allowed to have Snapchat at the moment. And he ended up telling me that one of his ex-girlfriends tried adding me, which we obviously are not adding her back because we know it's just going to bring drama. So obviously we are not adding her back. But I also have my Snapchat hooked up to my email, so I can see like who adds me because I'll get like a notification on my email and be like, hey, this person added you as a friend. And I seen that she added me, and I was like, this is her actual last name, right? And he was like, yeah, that's her. And it's like, girly, move on, move the fuck on, get a fucking hobby, please. But as I said, I'm not adding her back because it's just going to cause problems. And, well, if anything, he's not adding her back off my account because I can't have Snap, and there's really no reason to have her added anyway. Like, there's no reason. And she's done been blocked off his account, so she can't even add him if she tried. I just find it funny though, like, move on. Like, it's been how long since y'all been broken up? We've been dating for literally almost 6 months. Please, do us all a favor and get a fucking hobby. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna sit here and obsess over my ex and be like, oh, let me add his new girlfriend. No, like, gladly, you can have him. Gladly. By the way, I'm talking about my ex. I just wanted to make that clear. Like, you can have my exes. They're all my exes for a reason. But you are not going to have my man. Thank you very much. And my man does not want you anyways. If he wanted you, he would not be with me. He would be with you. Just a little PSA, because, like, what you adding my man for? Like, you guys broke up, you ruined that relationship. I'm sorry, honey, but it's time to get a hobby. It's time to get a life. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because I know if I keep talking about it, then, yeah, it's just, I'm going to, like, be a bitch about it, so I'm just going to shut up right here. But can we just take a minute to realize that I am actually doing my eyeshadow, because y'all already know I have not been doing my makeup at all, except for, like, occasionally here and there. And I wasn't even gonna originally do my eyeshadow, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I'm just gonna try and do it. If it don't work, it don't work. Thank to God it did work. And I'm surprised that my makeup actually wanted to comply with me. Knock on wood, it will next time. But I did actually kind of dig the way it turned out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love pink, and I feel like next time I do my eyeshadow, I am going to switch it up. It's definitely not going to be pink. I feel like, I don't know, I should do, like, green or, like, orange or something. I used to do, like, this really cute brown eyeshadow look back when I was, like, 14? And I really loved the way it looked, but I can't remember exactly how to do it, so I think I'm going to have to, like, play with, like, my makeup and see, like, if I can actually, like, remember how to do it again, because it was so cute. And speaking of, like, my makeup and everything, I am actually kind of needing new makeup right now. I'm not gonna lie. I did not realize how low I am on makeup because I haven't been doing it much. And turns out I'm actually kind of getting low on, like, my moisturizer, my primer, my fucking powder. So I'm gonna have to go get some new makeup soon. But yeah, like, I am just genuinely surprised I did my eyeshadow. Like, I'm gonna mark this shit on the calendar, let alone the fact that I actually, like, did my makeup. But I know this is, like, the second, like, video, like, in a row that's kind of like a sit down video, and I'm not gonna sit here and talk about why I was gone, because I literally just posted a video explaining everything why I was gone. And I'm not going to repeat myself and everything I said throughout that whole entire video. But as I said, there's just a lot going on right now. But I'm actually getting a lot better. I woke up in a good mood today. The sun is shining. It is nice out, even though it's about to be hot as balls and might thunderstorm. And speaking of thunderstorms, I'm, like, scared of thunderstorms. Like, they bring me anxiety, but also at the same time, they're so peaceful. Like, I don't know. Like, I could be having an anxiety attack 1 second because there's this thunderstorm, and the next be like, oh my god, it's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. I love it. But the thing that I really do love is laying in bed at night and listening to the rain. That shit is so soothing. So soothing. Also, I need good mascara recommendations. I'm also trying to make my eyelashes and the mascara work without a eyelash curler, because I think my boyfriend's cousin still has my eyelash curler. I think I gave it to her. I can't remember. And even if I did, I gave it to her. I don't want it back. It's either that or it's lost in my room, because I have not seen it in months. Also, for those of you out there who vape, I need some more, like, flavor recommendations, because I've had flavors like cherry peach lemonade, which in my opinion is, like, one of the best, if not the best, Lost Mary. if you've never tried it, I highly recommend you try it. One thing I don't like is grape flavored Nick. It's just, oh my god, it's disgusting me for some reason. Like, I remember my first one was grape. Disgusting. As I said, though, I am still looking for recommendations. I do want to try the pink lemonade Geek Bar, and then the mango colada, I think it was, and then a watermelon ice raz, but I'm definitely looking for more flavor recommendations because I am not one of those girlies who always gets the same flavor. I love to switch it up. I love to try new flavors. So I would highly appreciate it if you guys had any recommendations. I know, like, for a fact, I want to start investing in more Geek Bars, but honestly, Nick is Nick. I'm not going to complain. But if it's a hide, I hate hides. Like, I remember my first hide was right after my first one burnt, which was the grape one I was just telling you about. And it was a blue raz hide. I wanted to die because it was so fucking disgusting, but it was Nick, and I was going to be thankful for what I had. But I highly do not recommend that one. That one literally tastes like burnt dog ass. Not that I know what that fucking tastes like, but like, oh my god. I don't fucking recommend it. Like, ew, it was so gross. Also, I like the Triple Berry Ice one by Lost Mary. That one is good. And I have also tried a strawberry banana one. I forgot the brand though, but that shit was the fucking bomb. The fucking bomb. I had it for a little bit, and then I got new Nick, and I gave it to my boyfriend, and he sold it, which I'm kind of sad about. Because that shit was fucking amazing. That shit was top tier. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. Also, this is completely out of the blue. I'm just saying this in general, but a PSA to some of the girlies out there, and for anyone in general, honestly, being a homewrecker, or at least trying to be one, is not cute. It's actually disgusting, and you should actually seriously leave people's relationships alone. It's genuinely not that hard. If you like someone and they're with someone, you need to respect that and move the fuck on. It is not that hard. It is not that hard. I've been in that situation before, but instead of trying to be a homewrecker, I accepted it and I moved the fuck on. The only reason why I am saying this is because someone just tried to homewreck one of my best friend's relationships. Girl, bye. And I've actually had people try to sabotage my current relationship by trying to be like, oh, like, I like you telling that to my boyfriend, but my boyfriend literally was just cussing the fuck out and be like, bitch, I got the best girlfriend. I am just, like, so shocked at what society has become, and, like, look at the whole Drake situation. What the hell? I actually, like, when I found out, because I really haven't been on social media, I was like, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck? And the thing is, I've never really been a fan of Drake. I've only listened to, like, one or two of his songs, and after this, I'm not listening to none of his fucking songs. That is fucking disgusting. Like, who even does that shit? Like, who in their right motherfucking mind? Like, excuse me, come again? Actually, wait, no, he'd like that. I'm sorry, my bad, I take it back. Once again, completely off topic. You know, I'm just like the CEO of being off topic at this point. But if anyone has a pet raccoon, I'm actually jealous. Because, like, bitch, I want a pet raccoon. We can literally have matching eye bags together. Like, you know how fun that would be to have matching eye bags together? Like, these bags under my eyes are literally on fucking point at this point. Once again, as I said in the beginning of this video, I don't feel like I'm getting enough fucking sleep. And it's honestly annoying because, bitch, I just want to go to bed sometimes. Like, even sometimes when I'm at my boyfriend's house, yeah, we do hang out, like, we do fun things, like, we play Uno, darts, dominoes, basically everything. Like, we, as I said before, we do everything together, and here and there, we'll even take a fucking nap together. I remember the one day, not that long ago, I went there, and I was about to, like, I was getting a little bit tired, and he was like, I think it's nap time, and then he was like, I also don't know if I could fall asleep. And this was before his stepmom got back from work. Well, tell me why. I wake up about an hour later, and he is fucking slumped, he is fucking snoring, and his stepmom just got back. And I was like, so what is this about him not being able to fall asleep? Dude was knocked the fuck out. Bro was slumped as fuck. I shit you not. And I was like, dude, damn. And yet, the funny thing is, he says he's not a snorer, but every time I go to wake him up in the morning when I sleep over, blood is fucking snoring. The funny thing is, I slept over his house this past weekend, and I am not allowed to sleep in the same room as him. We can't sleep in the same room together, so his dad sleeps on the couch, and I sleep in the same bed as his stepmom. Well, apparently during the night, I decided to evict her out of the bed because I was laying like a fucking spider all fucking sprawled out, which I find funny because normally I don't do that. It's usually my boyfriend. Like, when I go to wake him up, he's halfway off the bed. But yeah, anyways, this is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. It would mean the literal world to me. And I will be back posting again. Obviously, I missed you guys. And, yeah, just take a look at me fucking dying. But I love you guys.